Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy G Money, and I'm back at it again with another video on my G35. So, real quick, like always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe right down below this video. Appreciate if you put that thumbs up, but like always, haters gonna hate, players gonna play. I don't know, is that how it goes? But yeah, feel free to put that thumbs down if you didn't like the video. And if you do subscribe and you put a thumbs up, appreciate it. But while you're at it, go ahead and click on that notification bell. That way you can be first to be notified when I upload a video on the channel. So, like always, appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and put that thumbs up. So, anyways, how's it going, everybody? If you're new to the channel, what's up? My name's G Money, aka Giovanni. That's my real name, but yeah, my name is G Money, the G35 fan. Welcome to the channel. So if you haven't seen my last video, I ended up ordering the clock spring, and yeah, on my next video I was gonna on the video I had said that on my next video, that is this video, that I was gonna show y'all the aftermath of me installing the clock spring, and let y'all know what happened. So this is that video. So if y'all don't know what a clock spring is, basically in a nutshell, this is it right here. It controls all the electronical stuff on the steering wheel. Also, your airbag and all that. And so if you have a G35, you have controls on your steering wheel. So it basically controls everything on that steering wheel, from the lights to the display lights on, that way you can use it at nighttime. That way you know what buttons you're pushing, to your volume control, to your mode where you can control it, or you can change the channel, where you can put your CD player on, your XM, FM, all that stuff. It also controls your cruise control, and where you can set it. So it does pretty much everything on the steering wheel, electronical. It controls your blinkers, your windshield wipers. It controls your horn, and the main thing is your airbag and your steering. So, all in a nutshell, what your clock spring does, it controls everything electronical on the steering wheel. So if I knew all that, then I probably would have replaced my steering pump and my belt and all that. But it's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is, and this is what it looks like. So from this angle, this right here, this harness, so I'm gonna have it like this. This is what it looks like. So right here, if you can see, this one right here is for your blinkers. Well, yeah, for your blinkers. And this one right here is for your windshield wiper. So this is how it looks like when you put it on the steering wheel. But from my angle, y'all see it like that. But yeah, so that's what that is. Then you have down here, you have some clips right here that are controlled. These two right here are for your airbag. These are the dangerous ones right here, because this could deploy the airbag if you don't know what you're doing. And yeah, this right here is the one that's for the main harness for the the steering wheel and all that. So yeah, this is basically what it looks like. So yeah, so I got my clock spring installed. I know I got some comments on that y'all wanted to see a video on how to install it, and y'all wanted to see a video on me installing it. But unfortunately, since it was my first time installing a clock spring, well, as you can see, I don't have no bruises or nothing, so it didn't deploy, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it was just too dangerous for me and my friend, because me and my buddy, we did it together, and I just wanted to focus on seeing how it works and everything. That way I can explain it to y'all. Yeah, but no, for real, like it was too intense, so I didn't really get it anything on video, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we installed it, right? We got everything working. The horn was working, my steering wheel was working, the lights were working. I was able to the display lights were working, so I was able to see what I was pushing. The volume was working, everything was working, and I was really excited, because I haven't had that stuff working in forever. So I took it for a test drive, right? I was just driving in the neighborhood. Well, when I came to the stop sign and I turned to the right, the steering wheel locked up. Like it went into slip mode, like when it wants to get control, it feels like you're losing control. So that happened, right? So I was kind of skeptic. Uh, so then I turned to the left, same thing happened. So we took it back to his house, and we took off the airbag, and we had to recalculate our turns. Now they say it's like 2.5 turns. I calculated like 2.6 turns. But we were able to get that going, right? Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. So we got that going. We put everything back together, and I took it for a drive. So everything was working, right? So here's where the issue starts, and maybe y'all can help me out, cause I like helping y'all out by my issues with the car. So if you haven't experienced it and you're watching the video, maybe it's something you're experiencing and to look forward to. But I also like getting y'all's feedback, because when y'all leave y'all's comments, whoever watches the video might have the same issue, and they can read your comment, and it's a circle of life. I help you, you help me, yada yada. Anyways, so here's the issue, right? So the first time I drove it, everything was good, but when I made that right turn, it locked up. So I was like, man, dude, like I was kind of frustrated, because I know we calculated it right, and I wasn't having any issues. My steering wheel wasn't coming on. I mean, not my steering wheel. I guess one of the issues that you have is, like, when you turn on your blinker, your windshield wipers will come on or something like that. But yeah, I wasn't having none of that happen. My horn was working, the controls were working, so the steering wheel was centered. So it was kind of puzzling, because the thing that happened was, on my gauges, I had nothing that popped up, but it was still stiffening up. Now here's the issue that maybe y'all might know something about. So now the slip button and the VDC popped up at the same time, right? So when those popped up and I tried to turn the wheel, everything worked perfectly. So I was like, okay. So I was driving in the neighborhood, left turn, right turn, and nothing happened. So we took it back to my buddy's house, and then we turned it off. We turned it on, and the VDC and the slip button were not on. So I test drove it again with those buttons not on, and every time I would turn to the right, the car would go into that mode where it wanted to get control of it. So I drove it for a little bit, for like a minute, right? Then the VDC and the slip button popped up, and then the car worked fine again. So I don't know if, because when this came in, the part that I ordered, it had like a clear little clip right here that was already assembled. I don't know if that was the center point of the rotation of the steering wheel, or if that was just something that kept it from turning while it was being shipped and all that. So I ordered another one. I left the email to the place that sold me the clock spring, to ask them that question, if that's the center point, and if that's the issue, then I know not to remove that till after everything, and then when I'm ready to put on the steering wheel. But like always, if y'all have a comment and y'all have a solution, and y'all maybe experience that, or y'all know about that, then feel free to leave that comment, because yeah, I know it's kind of dangerous. So I want to get this fixed. So this weekend, I'm gonna try to look into it, and hopefully my clock spring comes in, because they had it at Advance, right, for $220. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. And I found one on eBay for $18. So if you do need a clock spring, look on the internet first, because you might get it real cheap. Then going to your local auto store. But so yeah, that's the issue I'm having right now. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know why the VDC and the slip button need to be on at the same time for the car to run better. So it's kind of weird, because every time I shut the car off and turn it on, there's no gauges or nothing that's popping up. But as soon as I try to turn, it it goes into that mode, and so I have to turn slowly, give it that minute or two, and then those buttons pop up, and then you know everything works fine. So yeah, that's the issue I'm having with the clock spring. So I wanted to show you what the clock spring is a little bit, what it does, and then show you on the issues that I'm having. And like always, leave a comment down below if you have a answer to my video, and we'll see what happens on the next video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like always, it's your boy G Money. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I'm always having issues with my G35. So I'm trying to help out everybody with with the issue that I have. So if you experience it, you can watch the video and leave a comment down below, and I can try to help you out. But yeah, like always, that comes to the end of the video. And I'll see you on the next one. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. I don't know, I just kept sneezing today, so might be something in the air. But yeah, appreciate your support, and like always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.